Okay, so today we have legs 2. This is more so a hamstring session today. I had a deload 2 weeks ago. Last week was sort of resetting numbers, and this week has been like the first week back in hammering my training. So this is the last session of this block this week. So yeah, we've got legs 2. We're also 9 weeks post-show now. We had a bit of a health phase, and now we're getting into that off-season, really trying to set ourselves up for the 2024 competitive season, which our timeline has been set. We do have shows lined up, but that's for another video. Today, let's hit legs. If you know me, then you know that most of my training accessories are pink, and I normally have pink clips. Left them at home today, so let's hope we can still pull a decent amount out. At the moment, with barbell RDLs, it's just one set. So I really like to warm them up, which is why you saw me start with just a plate aside, working it up. And especially with just doing one set between 8 to 10, I want to make it the best set. So I did a little bit more load this week. Felt good, hit 8, feeling it where I need to. So yeah, we'll work at this weight for a couple of weeks and then use the biscuits and take it on up. trained by JP Sleeves. So I used these on Tuesday, 10 out of 10. These are double ply, but they're literally perfect. You can also get the elbow sleeves as well. Yeah, not much to say on these other than my knees. If you know me, you know that I do suffer with my knees. These, incredible, absolutely incredible. There's no special reasoning behind the foam other than this pad is worn like really thin to where there's no padding in it. So every time I leg extension, I can just feel it in my shin rather than where I need to feel it. So adding a bit of padding, that would be in the leg extension anyway. But yeah, that's why I use it. Also, another little tip, for example, after my hacks, my next exercise was actually the lying hamstring curl. However, there's somebody on there, I think there's 2 people working in, so rather than me get cold and just be like, that's my next exercise, that's what I've got to do, I've gone to the next exercise after that, which is my leg extension, so I can get that done, and afterwards do my hamstring curl. So don't be afraid to mix up the order if that piece of equipment's taken. Hamstrings are so painful. Legs in general is a tough body part to train. It takes a lot, but you just have to kind of like empty your mind when it comes to legs. Well, I do anyway. It's a body part that I've been trying to bring up since the beginning of my career, and year upon year, we're getting there. So, you know, every time I enter a leg session, it's sort of empty my mind so I can take it to that next level to really like give everything in my sets. Like nothing else matters when it comes to me doing my sets, whatever exercise it is. So that is like done until next week. Now what I like to do is just spend a little bit of time after my session getting some posing in. Even though I'm in off season, posing doesn't stop. It's something that can continually be worked on, especially when your body is changing. The way that you're going to get into things and move is slightly different. So keeping that trend of sort of having your posing grow when you grow as well, so you can make different tweaks that way. So it's exactly what we want. So time to go and pose.